Hi, seventh graders. It's Mr. Ron Habdi. Just giving you a rundown of class on October 4th and B Day October 5th. And here's what we did. It was a busy day. You did a bell ringer warm up. I reminded you about your ed puzzles. You should have 2 of those completed by now. I'll give you feedback on the inner core, outer core ed puzzle so you can check your account for that and see how you did. We reviewed the oceanic and continental crust and did a seismic waves activity and some notes. So the first part of that was a review of the left side of page 7 from last class. And towards the end of that class, you were supposed to read page 234 in the textbook. That's online if you did not get to that. And then you were supposed to create a double bubble map or a Venn diagram comparing and contrasting the 2 types of crust. And that information will be helpful as we learn about earthquakes and volcanoes coming up. So today in class, you created a double bubble map up on the whiteboard, and you were supposed to edit or improve the one in your notebook. Apologize for 1, 2B and 3, 4B. We forgot that, so we'll do that later. All other classes, you did that today. Okay, after that, we set up your notebooks, and you participated in a seismic waves activity. And your setup for that was how do seismic waves provide evidence that Earth has different layers? And as we said in class, it's kind of how do they know this? So how do scientists know what the inside of Earth looks like? And particularly helpful in that discovery process are seismic waves. And so you define those. We did a brief reading together with partners. And then we broke into groups. Everybody today finished the seismic waves lab and the questions. We had problems with number 2, the interactive. Was not very Chromebook friendly. Give it a try at home. It's worthwhile. It's not necessary. You don't have to do it. It's just a nice visual review of the information. Then we read page 228 from the textbook, and you defined P waves and S waves on the right side of page 8 in your notebook. And we stopped there. So we'll do number 5 next class and a couple more things to review. All right, just to show you this, that's all part of page 8 in your notebook. So we're in this final column of your personalized learning pathway. And we'll be finishing this column next class. And I'll tell you about the P and S waves summative assignment at that point. And one last reminder, your test on the Earth's interior. So page 5, page 6, page 7, and page 8 of your notebook are your prime study tools. That test is on October 11th for A Day and October 12th for B Day. So there's no official homework tonight unless you're reviewing at home. There's a lot of review materials available on Schoology, and I hope you have your science notebook. Have a nice day. We'll see you next time. Bye, 7th graders.